The desire to fly is almost as old as human culture. It's hard to imagine that the secrets of gliding and aerodynamics were truly revealed to us only about a century ago. Since the first aircraft took off, aeronautics have made enormous progress, taking ideas off the ground and making visions a reality. Today, what was once the dream of flying has become the cornerstone of our economy and the path to our mobility. Flight has radically transformed our lives and the way we do business, and it continues to do so every single day. In the European Union alone, almost 3 million people work in one way or another to make sure that hundreds of millions of passengers and millions of tons of freight leave the ground every year. We're now able to fly higher, faster and further than ever. With these numbers expected to triple over the next 20 years, we must now become greener, safer and more competitive. The quest for innovation continues with plenty of questions for a new generation of pioneers. How do we stay mobile without harming our environment? How do we reduce production and life cycle costs to compete in a globalizing economy? How do we ensure the safety and comfort of the thousands of passengers taking off daily? In finding answers, Europe's strength lies in breaking down borders between industry and research, between technological sectors and between countries. Right in the centre of this innovation union, the European Advisory Council for Aeronautics Research sets commonly agreed research goals for the European aviation industry. The Council brings together representatives of all related industries from across Europe. Together, they're achieving fascinating outcomes. European scientists are developing technologies to reduce emissions and noise levels in the future. In the project Open Air, scientists from 47 partners are working in unison to contribute to the goal of reducing engine noise levels for the benefit of European citizens.
Thanks to the efforts like Open Air, our future products will be much quieter than they are today, and the citizens will benefit from it.
Common European efforts focus on making aviation more efficient. In the Asia 2 project, scientists are developing a sensor system that can automatically bring onboard errors to light so that maintenance efficiency goes up.
In a so-called heavy maintenance, you have to take the airplane out of service, which costs a lot of money to the airline. If you can try to avoid at least a part of these costs, you can give a big added value to the companies.
And European-funded research is increasing passenger safety. In the Flybag project, scientists are producing a lightweight, hardened luggage container that's resistant to explosions. This will protect passengers should undetected explosives detonate.
So looking at recent attacks and attempted attacks, we've selected what we think is a suitable threat, and the protection system that we've designed certainly seems to be efficacious.
European-funded research is already pioneering in areas such as alternative energy supplies and the use of cutting-edge materials. With the ongoing efforts of industry, research organisations and SMEs, we can build an innovation union and safeguard Europe's place in the world. We're going to spend the rest of our lives in the future. Where do you want to take off to?